the emotional music from the PlayStation 2. Music, in its many forms, has always found a way to move us. And for a time, some of the deepest songs weren't streaming on a phone or playing on the radio. They were coming out of a PS2. Some tracks earnestly explore the nature of love, imagination, and awe, while other songs tackle themes of hardship, struggle, and perseverance. If there's one thing that the PS2 soundtracks have proven, it's that no other art form can reflect the complexities and nuance of human emotion quite like music can. So today, I'm going to analyze 5 poignantly expressive tracks from Sony's most successful console. And through these breakdowns, we'll explore the numerous ways music can affect us. Let's review, reflect, and celebrate some of the most emotional, powerful songs from the PlayStation 2. This is a VGM side quest. Quick note before we start, this will not be a full showcase of every meaningful song from the PS2. Instead, I've chosen 5 tracks that have always personally resonated with me so deeply. A few are well known and rightfully praised in game music discussions, while others may be lesser known. But in my opinion, all 5 of them are equal in their compelling nature and emotional literacy. Especially this first track. Nothing matches the unique atmosphere that Eco's Castle in the Mist builds. It begins starkly, with the bouzouki plucking a repeating sequence of notes. It's accompanied by a discrete ukulele. Its 3-note pattern is warm against the brightness of the bouzouki. Both instruments immediately paint a deep, pensive atmosphere. Next, a mandolin takes the lead with a melody that feels reserved and withdrawn, as if it's holding something back. It then moves up the fretboard, this time with a greater amount of confidence. The strings sharply resonate with a newfound sense of awareness and sobriety. Then, it transitions into a tremolo picking style, which feels much more emotive, almost as if the mandolin is crying out. And just as we acclimate to Castle in the Mist's heavy, ponderous mood, it changes. This section carries an air of comfort and assurance as the bouzouki and ukulele ring out, chord by chord, and an octave mandolin hastily fumbles around its fretboard. It feels like a moment of musical introspection, sort of like the octave mandolin is looking inward, talking to itself. Then, that cold, bleak reality returns as the song heads back into its main theme. This time, the performance is adorned with ghostly synth pads and a warm, grounded bass line. It's the final evolution of the piece, dark, contemplative, and chilling. The track ends with harmonic overtones resonating from the strings, followed by its final, resounding E minor chord. There's dark, mysterious grace to Castle in the Mist. It evokes feelings entirely unique to itself, making it one of my favorite PS2 songs across the board. Next up, there's Ancient Blue from Everblue 2. Ancient Blue fades in with a single, humming synth note. It's enveloped by soft, spacious synth pads, blending together to create a bold A-flat major chord. Here, the melody is also introduced. It doesn't overpower the other synths. It flows in a downward pattern alongside them, creating a strong sense of unity. Everything feels so warm and safe, a musical blanket wrapped around us. Then, the melody expresses a new phrase, strengthened by high strings and faint trickling bells. The timbre of these bells are bright against the warm synths, and they bring a sense of magic and wonder to the piece. And soon, supported by ascending chords and a crescendoing harp glissando, the melody breaks free and begins to soar, and it's absolutely breathtaking. This section feels so magical, so pure, almost Disney-like. Suddenly, the synths and strings wash together and resolve into a majestic E major chord. And as this chord begins to fade, we hear what's been left in its wake, an echoing, flute-like synth with a bell-like sequence dancing above it. Alternating between chords E major and A minor, this closing section carries tones of melancholy and reflection. And it's here that Ancient Blue offers us a beautiful musical reminder. Everything is fleeting. There's so much beauty to be found in this piece, whether it's through its grand sense of scope, its lavish production, or its complex harmonic depth. Ancient Blue from Everblue 2 is an incredible opening theme that deserves more recognition. Shifting in tone, but equally profound, there's Muladhara from Digital Devil Saga. This is such an expressive track. To me, it's a callback to 70s progressive rock ballads. The ingredients are all there. First, there's the loud, booming drums, giving the song its slow, steady pulse. Then there's the soulful electric keys adding texture with its colorful chords and rhythms. And then there's that passionate guitar performance with fire in every riff. This rock ensemble comes together to create a heavy, deep groove full of soul. But when you start peeling back Muladhara's layers, you'll start to dredge up the deeper, nuanced emotions in this track. An example is the song's slow tempo, driven by powerful, reverberating drums. This combination of slow movement and a thunderous cadence evokes images of struggle, but also determination, pushing through adversity with perseverance. Harmonically, this feeling is reinforced through its use of the minor 4 chord. Muladhara is in the key of C, but its minor 4 chord, the F minor, functions as the primary chord during the song's main theme. This makes the music feel like it's in a sad, subdued minor key, which only adds emotional weight when that reassuring, uplifting C major is played at the end of the phrase. In a single 2-measure instance of the track's main theme, you can feel that emotional shift from hardship to hope. With that in mind, let's listen to it again. Amazing. I just love that tonal nuance. And lastly, the guitar work is fantastic. You can really feel the pain in every string bend, the grit and strength through its crunchy tone. Muladhara from Digital Devil Saga is a sublime blend of prog rock, blues, and soul. Its mood expressed through every instrument, and its firm conviction felt in every note. A truly incredible piece of music. The legendary theme from Gitaroo Man. At its heart, it's a simple acoustic guitar duet, and a beautiful one at that. One guitar softly strums an unassuming rhythm, while the other offers the melody. There's a deep, genuine tenderness to this lead guitar's performance. The melody isn't decorated with embellishments. It's simple, it's honest, and it's real. The melody sequence repeats, this time with an added, soft, echoing synth. Because of the acoustic nature of the guitars, this sound makes things feel slightly elevated and ethereal, as if we're drifting through a musical daydream. And this feeling strengthens when we enter the next section. The guitars are surrounded by wide, spacious strings, giving the legendary theme much more depth. Mirroring the melody is a whistling synth. To me, the whistling represents a sincere, carefree outlook on life. I see someone with their head in the clouds and hopelessly in love. The melody continues to pine away, and it has so much to say. It's two things at once. It's weighed down by passion and desire, but it's also lifted by hope and devotion. It's captivating. Soon, we descend back down and return to the main theme once more. In between the guitar's phrases, a reflective piano trickles downward. It's a tasteful addition to this final section. And as a callback to the previous section, the string ensemble returns, just for a moment. And then, we approach the song's conclusion, a pensive major 7 chord. The acoustic version of the legendary theme is so emotionally raw, so personal, that it almost feels like it was never intended for us to hear. A fervent fantasy put to music. A true testament to this brilliant performance. And last, but certainly not least, there's Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts. This is, without question, one of the most cherished pieces of music in video game history. And how could it not be? Listen to the piano. The right hand offers a light, delicate performance, while the left hand keeps things grounded with its haunting chords. I specifically love how every time the melody repeats, the final chord alternates between the 1 and the 6. The endearing E-flat major, and the melancholy C minor. This subtly adds emotional depth. Another one of my favorite details is what's happening behind the piano. Those quiet, distant keys echoing beneath the main theme. It creates a subtle syncopation, but also makes everything feel weightless, almost magical, as if the piano itself is hovering in the air. Beyond this, the entire track is supported by whispering synth pads. They not only give Dearly Beloved more depth, but their airy sound bring the song to a whimsical, dreamlike state. And yet, it's all so beautifully understated. I don't know quite how to articulate this, But I think this original version of Dearly Beloved captures something that's lost in future iterations. That distinctive blend of childlike wonder and heart-wrenching sadness. This song is special. It's moving beyond words. And it's no wonder it means so much to so many of us. The entire PlayStation experience matured with its second console, and I believe its music not only followed suit, but was at the forefront of its emotional evolution. And the 5 songs we covered today are only a fraction of that emotional range. But the PS2's music isn't special because of what it accomplished. It's special because of how it made us feel. And somehow, long after the console's been powered down, we still feel it. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly, truly appreciate it. Look, I only covered 5 songs from the PS2, just 5 personal favorites. I know that doesn't even begin to cover the amazing music from that library. So I would love to see in the comments, you tell me what are your personal favorite, most cherished songs from the PS2 library. I'm always on a quest to find more music, so please let me know. And one more thing before you go, if you're interested in supporting VGM Quest, head on over to Patreon. You get some perks if you head over there. There are exclusive essays about game music. There are behind-the-scenes updates. And I also make monthly, unscripted, kind of live reaction videos listening to soundtracks in real time. Old soundtracks, new ones, anything in between. It's super fun. Head on over to Patreon, the link is in the description. But either way, no matter what you do, I appreciate you watching to the end, and I'll be back soon with another video.